Hello to all of my fellow weirdo creeps. I am back for the last time today, probably. I was trying to get all this in because I got schoolwork all week and don't know if I'll be able to have time to do another one during the week or whatever. So I decided that I would go ahead and do this because one of my subscribers, her name is, I don't know if I want to keep these on or take them. Come let y'all see my eyes. Her name is Miss Amber Hearts. I want to give her a shout out. Yay, Amber! I'm guessing her name would be Amber because it's Miss Amber Hearts, right? Well, she asked if I would do a video on girls and that have low or not much self-respect for themselves. And I feel like I can speak on this because we probably all at one moment or time had a moment to where you did something and be like, wow, that was a real, why did I do that? Like, that was real lowish. Like, that was crazy. Like, what person would want to do stupid things like this? And when I mean like stupid things, I mean like something that you can look in the mirror and when you think about what you did or what you let somebody do to you, you were like, that was real stupid of me for me to let them do that to me. So for Miss Amber Hearts, I'm going to make this video, and I just want to thank her so much for requesting a video from me or whatever. She always has great comments for me, and I really appreciate her. I appreciate all my subscribers, but this is personally for her because she wanted me to speak on this. Well, a lot of times when people think of low self-respect, they always say, or girls with low self-respect or no self-respect, they always think of somebody who might dress a little provocatively. That's why I give it trying to use big words, y'all. Provocatively. Dress like a hoe. We're going to say that. They might say, I don't know what a hoe really dress like. Okay, dress like a prostitute, because we know what they dress like. Because hoes come in all shapes and forms, babies. Hoes have on turtlenecks and everything. You'll never know there was a hoe. Anyway, a lot of people think of, oh, she don't have no self-respect because, you know, she likes to wear revealing clothing. That's not always true. You know what I'm saying? It's not always false either. But when I'm thinking of low self-respect, I start to think of people who act out in certain ways because they feel like that's the only way to get attention, and the ways are normally not of a respectful manner. Or people who allow others to do things to them that are disrespectful. You can't have self-respect for yourself if you let somebody else disrespect you. So what I mean by that is, all the time I always tell my son, whenever you get a girlfriend, you need to treat her right. Do not treat her any old kind of way. If you don't want her, if you don't want to be with her, if you don't like the things that she does, then that means that somebody you don't need to be with. You need to go for the type of woman that you want. So if you end up with a party girl and you know that's not what you like, but you knew that from jump, then that's your bad. You should have evaluated her before you decided to date her. So don't treat nobody any kind of way because of how they choose to act. Everybody can act how they want to act. This is their life. I always tell him not to let a woman disrespect him in any way, of treating him any kind of way, because he's been brought up to treat women with respect. That doesn't mean you find a woman that's going to try to handle you any kind of way, because that's not how we breed. You understand what I'm saying? So when I think of low self-respect, I go further than somebody who wears revealing clothing. I feel like I have nice boobs. I like to wear them out. Does that make me have low self-respect? No, it doesn't. God gave them to me. With them covered up or out, you know that they're there. You know that they're big, regardless of the fact. As long as I'm not giving you no nipple action, I ain't got my ass hanging out everywhere where you can see all up my ass, then I feel like it's nothing wrong with showing off what the Lord gave you, as long as it's in a tasteful manner to where you're not just looking disrespectful. I mean, you can dress revealing without looking like a prostitute. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? So I go further than dressing. Like, to me, that's just the top layer. I go as far as, if you let somebody treat you any kind of way, you don't have no self-respect for yourself. How can you expect somebody else to respect you if you allow them to do anything to you and you don't respect yourself? Okay, like I said, I tell my son, you need to respect any woman that you end up with, no matter what. If she's not what you want, do not disrespect her. Leave her alone. That's just the bottom line. That's it. Let her go if that's not what you want. Don't try to make somebody into what you want them to be. People only change for their personal reasons. People who change for other people, it don't last. I'm sorry. They might do good for a little while, then later they back to doing the same thing. So it's irrelevant for them to even try to change. If you with somebody, and I done been in this situation before, I'm not ashamed to say everybody have their relationship that's just dysfunctional, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you can't help who you fall in love with, but at the same time, you can't help who you let treat you like shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you have respect for yourself and you saying, I respect myself and I'm this and I'm that, I'm this and I'm that, but you let some nigga or some woman come along and disrespect you and treat you like shit, then you don't have no self-respect for yourself because you allow them to do that. If you say, I know that I'm a good person and I'm a good girlfriend, a good boyfriend, because this go for men too. They got some men out there who, really try to treat women right, and then these women disrespect them in any old type of way and they allow it. You have no respect for yourself. And that's the same thing for me. It was a point in time where I couldn't have had respect for myself, because if I allow you to handle me any kind of way, or if I allow you to treat me any kind of way, to cheat on me, you know what I'm saying, to push me around or beat me up or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that people out there getting beat up and all that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that that's a form of it. If I'm allowing you to abuse me in any way, verbally, physically, you know what I'm saying, mentally, then I don't have no self-respect for myself, because how can I expect you to respect me if I allow you to do disrespectful things to me? You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's probably some young girl out there who got some boy who treating her like shit, or some young man who got some girl who treating him like shit, and they just don't know what to do. I'm not in nobody's business. Hey, do you? But what I'm saying is that if you're gonna open your mouth to say I have respect for myself, then what should follow that would be the person that I'm with or the people that I'm around respect me. And it's not just relationships. You could have friends who treat you like any old kind of way and you choose to still be friends with them. I feel like this. I can forgive you. Everybody like, well, you hold grudges. No, I don't hold grudges. I could forgive you and not fuck with you. That's it. I could say, such and such did this to me. Yeah, me and old girl, we fell out because she fucked my boyfriend. Whatever. Okay, that's never happened. I just want to say that. But if that's okay, we fell out for that. All right, I could call her and say, look, in my heart, I forgive you for what you did, because you just stupid as a motherfucker. You're just dumb. So, and for him too, I forgive you for what you did, because apparently you have no self-esteem if you had to fuck my boyfriend, and you have no self-worth for me or yourself, nigga, if you had to fuck my friend. Okay? But I could say I forgive you, let it go, and not fuck with you. Like, people get that confused. They like, yeah, how you say you forgive somebody or whatever and you still fuck with them. I'm not no asshole. I'm not no dummy. Like, I don't fuck with you. Bottom line, I forgive you for what you did, because I forgive you for the acts, but I don't fuck with you. That's it. Like, and I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You heard me? Like, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. If I say, if you shoot me in the face today and you go to jail and I live, and then I say, well, I forgive you, for the act that you did. Whatever reason you did it, I just want to forgive you in my heart, because I know that God forgives me and I do sinful shit every day. So if God could forgive me, I could definitely forgive you, but I don't fuck with you. Like, that's it. To me, I feel like that's reasonable. I forgive you. I don't have any grudges on you. If you was outside the road on fire, I probably would piss on you to put you out. But I ain't mad no more. I just feel like I don't fuck with you. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, that's just how I feel about it. If you're a chick or a dude who just let people just disrespect you all the way, like, in any way, shape, or form, talking to you bad, treating you crazy, acting like you ain't shit, and you still continue to fuck with them, you cannot, I repeat, cannot have self-respect How do you have self-respect if you allow disrespect? Like, disrespect and respect is two different things. Like, they no way in shape or form go together. So if you disrespect me, respect is on this side. How the fuck they go with that? They don't go, it don't, no. No, it don't go together. So, bottom line to this is, yes, some people look at just the outer layer. Oh, she wear tight clothes or short clothes. She has no self-respect. No, that bitch might just think she fine. I know you gonna let her be. But on some real shit where I could prove somebody don't have no self-respect, if you let a motherfucker treat you like shit, if you let people handle you any kind of way, if you let people outright disrespect you and you don't put a stop to it, I'm not meaning fighting nobody or you, nothing like that. When I say put a stop to it, I mean cutting yourself off from that situation. Boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, strangers, whatever the situation is. If somebody is disrespecting you and you are allowing it, you have no self-respect. I'm sorry. And I done been there. I done had a no self-respect moment, so I feel like I could speak on it. Because I thought I had respect for myself. I'm like, why this motherfucker just can't respect my mind and respect me and this and this and that? Because I let you do it. People only gonna do what you let them do. So if you let a motherfucker disrespect you, then you're gonna be good and fucking disrespected. And that will continue. That will end this. That will continue this. I'll do some great. I'll say some shit. I don't know. Thank you, Miss Amber Hearts. I really, really appreciate you giving me a topic to speak on, baby. Like, I mean, I'm saying, you the bomb, girl. Like, who would even... Come on now. You commented on, like, an outfit of the day video or something, girl. And you came up with that. It ain't even had nothing to do with that. You good, Miss Amber Hearts. I really appreciate all my subscribers. I love y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. Like, no idea. Thank you so much for watching me. And if you don't have no self-respect, you better fucking get some. Do you hear me? Get some. And get rid of the motherfuckers who are disrespecting you. Outright. I don't give a damn what motherfuckers say. Girl, I love you. But I love you. If you disrespecting me, you don't fucking love me. Bottom line. So, get light. Thank you. I'll holler at y'all later. I love y'all. Bye.